quests. I'm doing the quests. So to help somebody save time. So maybe it took me 45 minutes to do this quest. So if somebody gets stuck and they don't want to wait for the quests, they can watch my video and it'll do it a bit quicker for them. I know people do these sort of things. I'm not very good at them because I'm new to that sort of tip. More of a puzzle tip, you know? So Um, what was it? In the middle of the video, because I don't get loads of likes, but I know a lot of people don't understand how YouTube works. So if you haven't got a channel and you're not trying to promote a channel, you're trying to grow your channel, people don't understand the watch time and the likes are important because it tells YouTube that everything's good here, bring some more views or whatever, you know? So this video here, I haven't got an editing skill where I can drop a thumbs up that does that at the beginning. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'd rather people just enjoy the video in I used to have a mentality where let them if they want to like, let them like. Don't tell them what to do. Do you know what I mean? But then I've learned like by having a YouTube channel, I used to watch YouTube all the time. I used to sit there and watch loads of videos, and I'd like loads, but I never actually hit the like button because I thought they knew that I liked it because I watched it. You know, because it was just I just thought it was an added thing that was silly just to let them know that I liked it. But I literally watched it all. Of course, I liked it. Do you know what I mean? So, but obviously having a YouTube channel and realizing, let's say you're a live streamer. Let's say you get 50 views and you get 5 likes. It won't do much for your channel. But if you get 20 likes, I noticed you get a few more views. Not a lot, just a few more. Maybe never 20, maybe never 50. It's not a lot, you know? So I put in this video, the Art Raiders video, um, a voiceover. So I allowed it to play for, I don't know, 10 seconds. And then I said, announcement, a little funny announcement like, don't forget to hit the like button if you find this useful. And then all of a sudden, because I put this little video in, this little voiceover, you know, to me, it was comical moment. Do you know what I mean? And I thought it was a good way to see if I'm getting real views from real people. So let's pretend I'm getting 1,000 views. I don't know how many views I got on it. Let's check. I'm going to check and I'll show you. I'll share a screen. This was my only intention. Is like I haven't got a graphic at the beginning that does a little hit the thumbs up or don't forget to subscribe. And there's a little noise. I haven't got those skills yet in my editing. So I thought, let's see if I'm getting real views, like real people are watching my stuff. So I'll put a little announcement in there saying, thanks for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it, but in a funny and a nice soft tone, you know? And I got the most amount of thumbs down. I got 1 thumbs up and 3 thumbs down. I've never had that ratio in my life. Do you know what I mean? There is actually 2 thumbs up, but obviously one of them's mine. Possibly both could be mine because I do watch it with a second account sometimes. So I just don't understand it. It's like now either I'm gonna go and check the channel now. So we got to get on YouTube Studio to see how many views I've got. So I don't want to say the wrong thing, right? So this is hilarious. Oh dear. So right. No, it's a short, isn't it? Was it a short? Yeah, it was a short. Right. So here we go. So how to find the field depot on Art Raiders. Right. I've got over 1,000 views. I've got over 1,000 views, mine. So it's getting views, but people have listened to the announcement inside of it, yeah? Right? And they're hitting the dislike. Now that's either the video's bad. So if it's bad, please somebody out there explain to me what I'm doing wrong with this sort of tips video. I'm pretty sure I'm more or less doing whatever people are doing, but I'm not quite great with the editing. But I'm getting better. I got captions now and stuff like that. So this is the most thumbs down I've ever had. Am I sharing my screen yet? No, I'm not. Right, here we go. So here we are. So that is my so there we are. Right. So that's the video there. Okay. So we got 3 thumbs down, 2 thumbs up. One of them is definitely mine. One of those thumbs up is 100% mine. But we're getting 1,000 views. That means YouTube's spreading it. Where it didn't spread this one much because obviously it's Apex. You know, we're not wanted on Apex, so they're not going to spread my videos. Do you know what I mean? So there we are with this, and the video plays, and it's just a little funny announcement inside of it saying hit like button. Now, either 1,000 people have watched that and decided that they can't stand me, and they don't want to even leave a like because I've only had 1 like. 1,000 people have watched that, and not one of them has took. Look, the heart's not gone. Oh, he wants a like, and just give me a random like just because they're nice. Or I got 1,000 people that watched it for 2 seconds and clicked off, and I've only got 3 people that watched it all, and the video is that bad that I'm genuinely needing 3 thumbs down. Now, which one is it? I've got an announcement in there that is nice and friendly and softly spoken. If that was being watched by real people, I would get more bloody likes, wouldn't I? Because there's going to be people out there with beating hearts that like to give, you know? I sit here sometimes and watch a video and I just like, oh, and I give a like. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not the only person in the world that has a heart that beats now and again, and you feel sorry for somebody and you want to give them a like. Do you know what I mean? So I don't understand how this video has ended up with the biggest, baddest ratio. So YouTube must be getting watched because I'm getting 1,000 views. You can see I've done an Apex thing. Obviously, we're not waiting on Apex. We know that, people, right? We are very experienced on Apex. We've lagged. We've had our mic muted. We're not welcome on Apex. All right, I get that. That's fine. All right, so we're not getting the views. Okay, I get that. Right. So, but this has got 1,000 views. That would mean if the video was crap, they would stop sending it around, wouldn't they? Do you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to understand is, are there real people watching my bloody videos, or are you all like turning off just before the thing? We're going to watch the video. So that one, that one, and we're going to share. I'm going to do the announcement, and I'm going to pause it. Yeah. So we're 15 seconds in. 18 seconds, I do the announcement. And I do it with a sound effect in the game. It's like a doom. And then I go, hiya. Can we put the captions on? Where's the captions here? So here we are. Right. So go. There you are, up there. Oh, no, you can't see it. I don't want to share my audio. So, right. So, right. So there. Let's put my webcam out of the way so you can read the captions at the top. So 18 seconds. Now. Start reading up there. It's a simple. It's so nice. It's sweet. I'm just doing an advert for my channel. Nothing major. That's it. And I've got the most dislikes I've ever had on a video. Now, it's 1,000 people out there who got no heartbeats that they want to give a like just to be nice because they're nice. Whereas no one's seeing my video except for 3 people that I found this video to be the worst in the world, or is it just some toxic trolls on my channel that are waiting for me to upload videos and just make sure you give me a like or a dislike? Or is it people watch that and they hear me ask for something nice and they want to do the opposite because you're asking for something nice from somebody? I wish I knew, but with 1,000 views, YouTube is, I don't know what the watch time is on it. So I find it hilarious. I've been laughing. I put a massive comment in there. Where's the comment? It's hilarious. It's making me giggle. I've been laughing all day long. Where is it? Description. Is that it? So here. So where's my comment? Yeah? You've deleted my comment. Where's my comment? Where's there it is. There's my comment. That's really weird. I had like a lag moment. So here. I'm proper lagging. Look at that. This is my GPU. Here, I pause that. All right. So I've to put this comment in. Do you know what I mean? So I'll put a heart on it. I don't know if you can read that. Can you read the comment? I hope you can. I'm going to give you the video. All right. So here's the video, and I'm going to put it in the stream chat. Copy. I find it hilarious. I actually did this little announcement. I've never done that before in my life. I thought, well, I never know. If there's 1,000 people watching them, maybe 50 people with nice hearts would listen to that bit and go, oh, I'll give them a like. But I'm not getting the likes, but I'm getting the dislikes. I find that strange. So it's making me giggle. Um, I don't usually like to ask for likes, but I'm thinking I'll ask for a like, see if people notice it. I'll do it with a voice thing, to be a bit more, instead of waiting to the end of the video and saying, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, because some people don't watch more than 20 seconds. So I've put it in kind of early, but not at the beginning where it's only about, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the like. You know what I mean? I give them a bit of time to get into the video. And if they're still out there 18 seconds, they obviously want to watch the video. So I find it hilarious. So let's go to my channel. So I don't know if you can read that. I'm going to leave I have 3 thumbs down and 2 up. So does this mean the tip is bad or you just haters? You are just haters. Because the tip helps you complete the quest. I did not drag the video out for watch time or anything. Question mark, question mark. I never asked for likes too much. I used to think if the video is good, it will get likes. But being a 10-year watcher on YouTube in my dumbness, I thought that if I watched the video, it's obvious I liked it. So I rarely hit the like button on content I watched. Then running a YouTube channel, I realized even people that visit your live stream every night, they don't leave a like. It's not because you're bad, they're watching you. They don't realize the importance of the free thumbs up. For the channel, you need the like so the algorithm knows that the video is good or the content creator has a happy moment and gets inspired. That's basically what I'm looking for is that, just to get inspired and see if you like it or not, I want to see what it means. But the way these thumbs up work don't, and I've added this announcement. So I thought I would do a longer ask for a thumbs up, as I don't have the editing skills yet or enthusiasm to add graphics for the thumbs up to see if it wakes up the YouTube viewers' hearts. What I just said, and gets a like from the people that don't realize the likes help the channel or inspire the creator. I was guilty of this for 10 years too. Do you know what I mean? Just lack of knowledge. If you haven't got a channel, you'll never understand how important that little like button is. So instead of just disliking, can you please let me know why? So I can work on my videos. Usually I do FPS fighting tips. So this type of video is new to me to create. But it looks like the same type of videos that give the same tips. So it's a little confusing. In other words, it's the same sort of videos other people are doing. It's not perfect exactly the same, but it's somewhere near it. So I thought I would do a longer ask. So instead of just disliking, can you please let me know why? So I can work on my video. Infuse them to add graphics to thumbnails and get a like from the people that don't realize the likes help the channel. Yeah, I've done that one, yeah. So instead of just disliking, can you please let me know why? So I can work on my videos. Usually I do FPS fighting tips, so this type of video is new to me to create, but it looks like the same type of videos that give the same tips, question mark. So it's a little confusing. I think it's just some negative viewers, but with the like, with like 1,000 views, this is the worst ratio I've ever had for a thumbs up and downs in a video, laughing my ass off. I genuinely was laughing. I found it funny because I've actually put energy, intent, and I've put a voiceover in there for the like, and I've made it a bit more like comical, you know? I think it's just some negative viewers, but with 1,000 views, the worst ratio I've ever had, thumbs up and downs of the video. So I think it's just some negative haters trying to make me sad, laughing my ass off because I was genuinely laughing. But who knows, lol? It's made me laugh anyway, so thanks for the thumbs down. You made my day in a weird way. It's true, I was laughing. I have not laughed as much for a long time, so thanks for that. I've got a lot of shit going on in my life, people. I got a lot of body problems at the moment, right? And I got a lot of sleep problems, and I got to face something that is hell. Do you know what I mean? And I got my teeth problems and all that. And it genuinely, I was laughing today. It actually perked up my spirits. I found it hilarious because I've actually put the intention in. Do you know what I mean? To ask for the likes in a more elaborate way. Do you know what I mean? So let's go to my channel and we're just going to spread this link into the channel because I find that strange for YouTube to give me 1,000 views and to get the most dislikes I've ever had on a video. There is the video. And we're going to pin it. There it is. There. We've pinned it as well. That should be a pinned message. Pinned message, yeah. So I've pinned it up there. So you can have a look at the video and see what you mean. It's funny when you ask for likes in a nice way, in a funny way, you get the most dislikes you've ever had on a video. What does that say? 1,000 people watched it. 997, it was a useless video for them because it didn't give a like. But 3 put the effort and time into making sure they thumbed it down with your elaborate way of asking for a thumbs up. I find that strange. Do you know what I mean? It made my day. I was actually laughing, but I do find that peculiar. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, yeah. So if I only had, say, 300 views, that would mean people are clicking off at 10 seconds. They haven't got to that bit. Do you know what I mean? So they didn't hear it. It didn't create what I was after. The video's crap. Do you know what I mean? Or the videos ended up on their feeds and they're not art raiders. Maybe they're an Apex player and they don't play art raiders. You know what I mean? But I find it hilarious that that is the one I've put the most intention in to ask for a like in a nice way, in a hearty way. I don't usually like doing that. I think you should do it out of your own goodness of your own heart. You shouldn't be taught. You know what I mean? So I thought I just like not taught, but you know what I mean? I've done it in a like, if you watch it, you'll see what I mean. I've done it in a different way. Do you know what I mean? Just to test the algorithm. You're giving me 1,000 views. Where are the real people? I cannot believe there's 1,000 people that's watched that. And I've only got one like. I find that strange. But I got 3 dislikes when I'm asking, could you please give a like or whatever I've said it like? Just watch the video. You'll see what I mean. I find it hilarious. Do you know what I mean? It's easier to get a dislike out of somebody than it is to get a like out of them. Now, either I'm not getting real views or people turn off before the 18-second mark. But the ones that watched it all and listened to me ask for a like took the time to leave a dislike and make sure they give me 3 thumbs down. And I've only had 1 thumbs up. I forgot a feeling both of them might be my thumbs up because I got another account. I find it peculiar because I'm sitting here, I want to make another one, thinking that could like disinspire me to make another one. Now, my mentality is I think kids are playing games too long. Do you know what I mean? And now you've got games nowadays where people are not playing together. They're playing ranked systems, which means they're individualized. They're playing solo. There's no teamwork. Do you know what I mean? People are spending a lot of time playing because they've got no teamwork in their bones, yeah? So therefore it's taking longer for them to rank up, which means they've got to spend more time on their computer, you know what I mean? Instead of more time out in the real world, or more time doing their homework, or more time doing chores, or more time making themselves a better person in the real world. Do you know what I mean? So that was my ideal with my tips channels and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? So when you make a tips video about art readers, whether it's brilliant or not, you're saving somebody time out there so they can get less. I don't know. Let's say you can only play for 2 hours a night because your mum slaps you because you're not allowed to be on a computer. Well, those videos helps that kid get to the same level in the game as somebody else who's got more time on their hands and their parents don't slap them or whatever for being on the computer too long or whatever. I'm not saying that that's what's happening, but you get what I mean. Do you know what I mean? So I find it, you know, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It is, you know, I like what I'm not saying anymore. I'm going to shut up now. I want to get me point at the beginning. So we got me point at the beginning. So yeah, so that's funny. You know what I mean? 1,000 people's watched it, but did they all turn off at 18 seconds and decide not to like it because they missed the little announcement? Or has 1,000 people watched it? Then why is no? If everybody's not liking it, and why is YouTube still sending it to people? You can see my Apex video didn't hit more than 300. Now I did Apex on my stream for 6 years, and I've got 1,000 subscribers. Why aren't they liking it? Do you know what I mean? I'm listening to my explanation. So anyway, somebody like me, I'm now not inspired, possibly, to make an art raid. I've had to quit Apex. It's the game I know how to play. The lag was hell. It was impossible to play. Everybody knows how toxic the game is. So I've had to quit it, which has left me stranded for things to do on my channel. Do you know what I mean? I'm a really good, decent coach on a game. The best thing about my coaching is I can help anyone. Do you know what I mean? It's not just the ones that are really good at the game that you need to tweak some bits. I can help anybody who's completely confused. Do you know what I mean? I can help you a lot of sports because every sport's the same. The fundamentals in all sports are the same. Whether it's an e-sport, whether it's chess, whether it's darts, where the fundamentals are the same in all games. You know what I mean? Whatever you play, whether you're playing with a racket, whether you're playing with a dart, whether you're playing with a bat, whether you're playing with if it's got space involved in it, it's the same as an FPS game. A map is space. A football pitch is space. A tennis court is space. A badminton court is space. When you understand space, which is what I'm good at, yeah, anything is possible. Do you know what I mean? I can teach anybody. Do you know what I mean? So I can't play the game that I'm good at and I can get my words across. So I'm now trying to find other games to do it in. Obviously, I think everybody in the world now knows games are shit. Let's be honest. Games are just there to take as much money out of the kid's pocket as possible. Do you know what I mean? That is what they're designed for. They're not designed to be good anymore. They're not designed around enjoyment anymore. It is just a greedy company trying to make as much money for their shareholders as possible. So that's basically what I look at gaming, because I am struggling to find an FPS game that I would enjoy that I could play competitively. Can't play Counter-Strike. It's been out for 20 years. You know what I mean? Apex is another one I can't play because I'm lagging out on it, so I can't play that game. What's the other game? Is there another game that kind of shines? COD's not competitive anymore. Let's be honest about that one. It's not known as an esport, you know. What else is there? Uh, anymore? Rainbow Six was a little bit of a one, but that's another one. 10 years old, I'm too far behind. So I either play Apex, where I lag out and I moan about lag all the time and whatnot, and I can't make my content that I need to make, or I go to another game which I don't like and I'm trying to make content. Do you know what I mean? So I find it hilarious. Do you know what I mean? So what do? You know, when games are so bad. You know, I'm an FPS competitive player. I'm not a competitive person. I don't care if you've got more subscribers than me. I don't care if you've got more likes than me. I don't care if you've got more damage than me. I don't care on any of that. I just doing what I want to do with my time, you know? My intention with my stream and my channel was to help kids be better at a game that would decrease the amount of bullying. They would feel better about themselves. So, A, they feel better about themselves. It decreases bullying in the world, especially on the internet, in gaming. Yeah. Kids feel better about themselves. That means they might do something in the real world that they have more confidence. I didn't have much confidence as a kid, so I didn't do much in the real world. Do you know what I mean? I didn't feel I was good enough. It wasn't until I was 26 that I realized I was decent at a game. Then I started getting some confidence. I'm actually good at something because obviously school taught me I was bad at everything. You know, bad grade, bad this, bad that. Go and get this dead end job because that's what you're good for. Do you know what I mean? So my intention with my gaming stream was to help people. Obviously, I can't play the game that I was good at or I got a lot of knowledge on which I could pass on because the lag was hell. Now I've had to move away from it. You know, I don't think my channel is that bad. What I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I thought I'd put that at the beginning of the stream. I know no one's really gonna see it because we did the thing the other night with the views. I know I'm getting some views. I know I'm kind of like breaking out of something in YouTube, but I find that strange. 1,000 views, that means YouTube must think that the video is doing something. So that means they must have watched past 18 seconds because I've got 1,000 views. You see my Apex video, straight away it dead at 300. I've got supposed to have 1,100 subscribers that all subscribed because I'm an Apex Legends player. So why am I not getting any interest or a single like? On the 300 view one. Do you know what I mean? The Apex one. I put an art raider one up, which I'm not. My channel is not about that. My subscribers are not about that because I'm an Apex player. So I don't get it. You know what I mean? Mathematically, if you look at it down on it, you know, you instead of just staring at something like that and not really taking it all in, stand back and look at this and think, you know, look at me at my situation. I'm sitting here. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit fucking sus, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird. That's a better word. It's a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, just thought I'd say that at the beginning of my stream. More in the intention of probably no one's going to listen to this, but I like to put these things in there. Do you know what I mean? In my stream. If I can't play a game and I can't play the games that I like to play and all that, I'm going to do something else with my time on my stream. I can't keep not streaming because I'm bored. Do you know what I mean? I got to keep my mind busy because I need to quit something. Do you know what I mean? And I haven't got nothing to keep my fingers busy anymore because I've had to quit the game that I'm good at, or I've spent a lot of time on. I don't like saying the word "you're good at it" because somebody will come along negatively and say you're crap, you're terrible. Do you know what I mean? So I just like to be. I don't like the word, but some people use the word humble. I'm humble in my gaming skill. I'm humble, you know. And sometimes you say something louder because it's been 6 years of. I know my channel is decent for coaching, but I'm not being seen, you know? And I've had to quit the game that I was good at coaching on, but there's no other real games to go to now anymore because of the way they've set the games up. Back in the day when I used to play, there was a load of good games. Counter-Strike was out, Medal of Honor was out, then COD come out. Do you know what I mean? There was 3 games that were all playing competitively, all trying to like challenge each other on the competitive scene. You don't have that anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's very rare that there's decent games being released that are very competitive. Competitive means very good audio quality, very good servers, and a very good mechanics in the game, if that's the right word, or meta. You know, there's thought processes in the game. Games are not like that anymore. Games are about how can we keep getting kids to spend money on this game. So they'll change the way the game's played. So this gun gets nerfed. That's your favorite gun. That gets nerfed. You can't play it anymore. You've got to play another gun now. Why? Because they want you to buy the skins on the gun. Then they can make money. Let's say your legend you use let's pretend mathematically your legend that you're using on your game, you've bought 7 skins on it, and they've noticed in the statistics you're not buying any more skins on that legend. So what they're going to do is they need to force you off that legend, yeah, to get you to play another legend to buy skins to make money again. So how do they do that? They nerf the legend or they buff another legend, and then it trickles you over. Basically, you've got to look at an animal eating from a trough. They're moving your trough so they can keep taking the money off of you. Do you know what I mean? So that's what games are like now. So that's why for somebody like me who's a competitive player, it's hard for me to find a game that is competitive, if you know what I mean. Because there is no competitive games really being brought out, you know? You've either got Counter-Strike, I would say that's probably the most competitive one. I don't play it, but I'm guessing it is. There's a million people playing it on Steam most days. That means there must be something going good in the game. Apex was off the list, and then it's kind of creeping back in. Definitely not the most competitive game in the world. If you ask me, Apex is the worst battle royale that there is because it is just a damage game. But they've just changed the diamond lobby, so it will start forcing some of the players to turn into battle royale players. That's a good thing for the game, but I'm not. I can't play it, so I'm lagging out on it, and my mic wasn't working on it the other day either. So, um, I made an Arcs Raiders video, tits, and I've got the worst fucking amount of thumbs down I've ever had. What can you do? Do you know what I mean? Um, I want to inspire myself to make another video, but do you know what I mean? I know some people they do the toxic thumb down because they don't want you to succeed or they want you to stop and they want to bring you down, they want to lower your vibe, they want to make you sad. I get that. That don't bother me. I know that you can't have one without the other. It's magnets, you know what I mean? Everything's energy. There's positive and negative. It just is what it is, buddy. Do you know what I mean? Until everybody's positive, we're gonna have negative, and I don't know if you can have one without the other. I genuinely don't know. I'm not a massive science believer. I don't really believe in science. You know what I mean? But you know, I believe in. I don't want to say too much about the science thing, but I don't want to elaborate on that more. So if somebody does listen to that and you go, "What you want to be? You don't believe in science?" There's a reason for that, right? So it doesn't mean I don't believe in science. I just don't believe in a lot of the science. Let's just say that. So right. So anyway, right. So that's that done. So that is that done. Oh dear. I genuinely was laughing when I seen it. I was like, how does this make any sense? YouTube must think it's an okay video because they've given me 1,000 views. You got the 300 for Apex before, so YouTube must be saying not enough people are clicking, or we're not going to send this out to anybody. All right. Um. So, and then you get 1,000 views on Art Raiders, but you get the most thumbs down. How does that work? I get a load of thumbs up for me. Oh, this lag. It's hell. If we minimize that, that might help my lag. Uh. Look, I got 12 likes here, right? And I got 3 thumbs down. Don't forget, one of these thumbs up is mine, so I've only got 1 thumbs up. I got 1,000 views. So it makes no sense. Why is YouTube one sending this one around, but it's not sending this one around? And this one, I got 7 comments and I got 12 likes, but only 1 thumbs down. So why is YouTube pushing this, but not pushing that? Do you see where I'm coming from? Do you know what I mean? I want to inspire myself to make more content. Do you know what I mean? I do. But I'm forcing myself to play games I don't really enjoy. I've had to leave the game that I'm decent at and that I can coach at a really good level on. I could help anybody. I could help a master go to a predator. I could help a predator get higher up in the ranks. I could help somebody who can't even get into diamond get into diamond. I could help people that don't understand. Let's say you're playing at a higher level now, and now the teamwork side of it and the tactics. I can help with that. Do you know what I mean? And I've had to walk away from that. So it's not easy to walk away from something you know quite well. And there isn't many games to play, obviously, like I said, because most games are more about making money than giving you a good game. Um, so yeah, it's fucking. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And I'm one of those people that I get connected to someone. So let's say I want to say I need to get active, yeah, and I get invited to go out and play five-a-side football. I might go straight away. But if somebody I want to get active and invites me out to go and play golf once a week, I might say no. Even though I need to get active, it's not got as much excitement for me. So I'll always remember football, and football will always be my game. First person shooters will always be my thing. You know what I mean? Competitive will always be my thing. And to leave that behind and then try and go into other games, it's just, the games aren't there. Do you know what I mean? I wish I had a shitload of money. and I'd make a decent game for people. You know, it would be balanced. They'd have to make money because I have to pay for the servers, and I have to pay for the staff, and I have to pay for the anti-cheat team, and I have to pay for whatever support and all that. I'd have to make money, but I wouldn't be greedy. I'd make sure you get a great product. Do you know what I mean? And you really enjoy yourself playing. Do you know what I mean? So maybe that's why, I don't know. Anyway, that's me little me intro. I found it hilarious. I genuinely was laughing earlier on. I was like, what the? Not just aimed at Apex as well. A lot of game companies are making money off the micro payments, transactions, and all that. I was lucky when I was a kid. Games were made just to be a game, and they become amazing because the community made it amazing. Then they took away the modding from the community, and then the games turned shit because they turned them into money making games instead of great games. So, but that's just I understand that. Um, so yeah, I found that hilarious, man. I was like, oh my gosh, what have I got to do? And YouTube give me 1,000 views. Apex give me 300 views, and I got 12 likes, which says that video must be good. Then people liked it. So why did I only get 12? Why did I only get 300 views? But for 1,000 views, I got all these terrible likes, these dislikes. But that means YouTubers say, "Well, this video's crap." Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? It makes me laugh. It's a giggle. I find it funny. Genuinely found it funny. Anyway, let's stop sharing that. It's the longest comment I've ever written. Oh, it's giggle. Oh dear, what a giggle. Let's turn that off. Let's go back to me. There we are. Sorry, people. You can see me such a big person. Our lymphatic system a little bit. We can't bounce too much because it's slightly broke. It's lasted quite a while. I've had about 5 straps break in about a month, and then for about 2 weeks now, I've not had a strap break. It's been good. So we're not going too mad on it, so we can make it last a bit longer. Because the electric company stole £1,000 off me in one lump sum, which meant I can't afford my new trampoline because I want to get a good one. This one was 120 and it lasted me about a year and a half. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't use it daily. Probably used it 50 times in a year. Do you know what I mean? It's not as if it's getting overuse. So the next one I want to buy another one, but more expensive, hoping it'll last longer. Went to the park today. It was a nice sunny day. I actually felt it's sunny every day, but you don't feel the warmth. I actually felt the warmth today. So we did that. Fed some squirrels, some birds. What else? Been on my bike, doing this thing now. Making me bed. Sorry, people. I sleep on the sofa. You've seen these activity watches as well, but they're just quite expensive. Some of them. It's a woman one. Well, it says ladies and men. What's this one here? Oh, it's definitely a woman one. See, is that a man's one? Looks manly. It's expensive, man. I can't afford it. Sorry. I've got enough shit. I've just spent like £100 on stuff to take from my body. So I'm not playing the games. We ain't got to keep playing games we don't really love, or we're not into. I mean, a kind of crossroads in my life. I'm not very well physically. I'm not sleeping very well. I'm not giving up. I'm still trying. Do you know what I mean? But I'm being forced to kind of play another game. So I never lagged. I played what was it? Medal of Honor Assault for 5 years. Never had no lag. Never moaned about lag ever. Never complained. Played 8 years of Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4. Never moaned about lag. Never complained. Lost many games. Never moaned. Just got up and played the next game and tried to win that game. Played Battlefield 3 and 4 for about 4 years. Never moaned about lag ever. Just as soon as I installed Apex, lag, 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 lag. Well, not as soon as I installed Apex. Because first of all, I thought because I was using somebody else's internet, so it was very weak Wi-Fi signal, so I blamed it on that. 6 years later, 4 internets later, 3 monitors later, 2 PlayStations later, and a PC, lagging like a bitch. Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of stranded for learning the game. Well, there is no games, like I said. Games are shit. Very interested in that. How much is that one? We've got a new mouse mat. Just got to let it kind of wear out a bit because it's still quite a new. TikTok, let's have a look on TikTok. We've not uploaded for a few days. Well, I've got 3 thumbs down. It's pointless making there a bloody quest video, is it? Oh, there is so much delay on this. I need a new laptop. I seen a laptop today. I don't know much about laptops, but apparently laptops aren't very upgradable. But there's a laptop coming out that's really upgradable. I seen it on a YouTube video. That's what I need. What the fuck's all that about? Why's all that popped up? Oh my gosh, we're proper lagging out here, people. I think with art raiders videos like that, the only bit that's confusing is YouTube sending 1,000 views. Do you know what I mean? But I think that is somebody searches for that. They're trying to do that quest, and then they might come across your video. That's how that video will grow. I don't expect much in the first week. I'm not moaning about, it's just I find it hilarious. The first time I put effort in asking for a thumbs up with a nice sweet voice and all that, and I got the most thumbs down ever. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Nice one, mate. Let's put the rest of my food in. Oh, what a giggle. Hello. Who's that? Right. Let's load that up. That's loaded. Let's load that up. That's loaded. Let's quickly load up the EA app, whatever you call that bloody thing. Pigeon's still bloody playing, man. I mean, if you right. All right. So that's that done. Better to play with people than not, and play on your own. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do there. Trying to help out. Lewis plays on his own with randoms, skill-based matchmaking. It holds you back because people don't communicate in a way. And Pigeon's been on my stream in the past. Lewis has been on my stream. They both speak. They're both nice. Makes sense. connect them, you know. I'll say that. But we're eating our food as well, so we're not updating our titles anymore because it's what it's doing is it's resetting the stream. So I think what I'm doing is at the end of maybe in a week, I'll see what games I played and change the titles accordingly. I'm not really trying to. I've spent enough time sitting on my stream 7 nights a week for 4 years now since I've moved, literally on a dead stream. So I'm not too interested in putting too much effort into my live stream at that moment. I'll edit it afterwards, give it a thumbnail now and again, and then it gets some views. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing it that way now. It's pointless sitting here. I can put as much enthusiasm when I'm live as I want to, but no one's going to hear it if they're not coming in the channel. Do you know what I mean? So if I change the title afterwards and I put it to say like, let's say I play Marvels now, and I play it all night long, and I can say Marvel Rivals later, but I don't want to change that now because I might play something else in an hour because I'll get bored. Do you know what I mean? So until I figure out if I'm playing it all night or whatever, I'll change the title later because so much changed with the app that I'm using. As soon as you change title, it kind of resets the stream, so it starts a new stream off. I don't want to keep having new streams. I was only trying to change my title the other night, and I ended up with 4 freaking streams. One was 5 minutes, one was 15, one was 25. I was so confused, but I think they changed something in the app. Fuck! Fucking shit! Ah! 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 Fuck! Ah! 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 Oh! Oh, I've been working on my shoulder recently, just stretching it, just micro stretching it. If it only wants to go, if it hurts moving it an inch more than I should move it, I move it the inch and just hold the pain and suffering for like 30 seconds. And in my mind, I'm stretching it. I'm stretching it. And then next time I'm doing it again, but a little bit longer or a bit further. I didn't mean to do that because I've moved it somewhere where I can't do it. I can't touch my left hip basically because it means some. I can't go beyond that. And if it starts going beyond that, my shoulder starts really hurting. And I accidentally dropped the ball and tried to catch it against my tit. And then it made it go to that place where it is painful, baby. Fuck. I've got to a point, I don't want to do it now because it really hurts, but I've got to a point I can almost throw a punch that way, but I can't flip an omelette. I can't underarm it badminton, and I can't touch my tit. I can almost wipe my own ass. Do you know what I mean? What else can I do? I can almost pull my socks up again. Almost. It's not quite there. I'm about 30% there, whereas I'm 0% there. Now I'm about 30%. It's took me about 2 weeks to get there, and I've just gone and fucking done that. I don't know what that's done. Oh, 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 fuck. The electric company, I might have paid for a private physio. So, and I was too ill. I'm struggling with my sleep, and I'm always trying to beat that. I'm trying to beat gurgling in my colon. I'm trying to fix my teeth. I'm trying to do this. Sometimes you haven't got the effort. I'm trying to fix a fucking, this is broke. Trying to fix that. Game Apex tried to fix my lag for 6 years. Obviously, they don't want me to play the game. It's blatantly fucking obvious. And trying to get me trampoline to keep fucking working. Do you know what I mean? Uh, can't fucking keep. I just spent 100 quid this week alone on stuff to try and heal my body. Amino acids, 40 quid. Black seed oil, 14 quid. What else? Bacteria tablets, 40 quid. What else? Coconut waters, 20, 30 quid because they stopped stocking them over there. So I got to buy them on the internet. Told them loads of times. What else? Keto friendly cereals, 16 quid. Keto cake, tenner. Fucking joke, man. And then you got a fucking electric company robbing you of your money. They lied. I found out they've been lying to me. My spleen's aching around here. Fucking shoulders aching. My back and my legs aching because of my liver. Oh, my teeth are fucking fucked. Excuse my language. Spent 2 grand since I moved to try and get my teeth into a good place, and the dentist fucked my teeth up. What have I bought? At least I bought myself a new mouse mat. Finally done it. I haven't got a game to fucking play though that I want to play. So I got a mouse mat. Hopefully we can wear it down. It be a little bit more easier to use because it's a bit slidey at the moment. We've used a small mouse mat on the keyboard to stop the keyboard sliding around. Oh, we had the controller break on us as well. So we had the controller break, the 3D printer break. This is all in the same time. Um, so chest pain as well. And I need to quit weed because that causes you chest pain, and I can't sleep without the weed, and I haven't got a game to play to keep me mind off the weed, so I can get to say like 2 in the morning while I'm playing a game, and I'm so tired that I've forgotten that it's 2 in the morning. I can just go to sleep maybe because I'm super, 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 super crazy tired without needing the substance. Do you know what I mean? So I'm using the substance to get me to sleep, which is causing me chest pain, which means you eat sugar, which means it's causing me problems in my body because I'm eating sugar. It's just a fucking nightmare. Then I got my shoulder problem. That means I can't exercise because I was doing some press ups and I was going to join a gym in January. Then my shoulder went on New Year's Eve. Last year, I spent 6 months not being able to go to a toilet since Christmas Day. So a bit pissed off. Um, what game was I going to play? I was going to play Marvels. Don't want to play it, but like I said, I'm lagging out on the game that I know how to play. So. working on that movement towards the chest. I've been realizing it hurts there. I didn't realize it hurt there because I've been so like protecting my shoulder. I've realized it hurts there. So I've been micro doing that move very softly. But when I dropped the ball, I tried to catch it and it pushed my shoulder really too far that I didn't want it to go to. Never mind. Buy some glasses again because they bloody broke. First pair lasted me 3 years nearly. 2.5 years. These only lasted 5 months. Bought them again though. Hope they last a bit longer, eh? Yeah. Sure. See that? I can touch my tit. Like that's when it's gonna hurt. Anything past that, it's gonna start hurting my shoulder. So I was like making it just go a bit. I was just doing that like bounces just to work my way into doing it. Does that make sense? Just because I was feeling it. To me, it's stretching it, and I'm easing it open. Oh, gosh, that was the worst I've had for the last 3 weeks. The badminton one 2 weeks ago really hurt. Then it hurt a week later. That hurt the most out of all three because I've gone a bit further than I think my shoulder can handle. A weird taste again. Could be something in my salad. Could be too much vinegar. We're now able to like use knife and forks now. So we've worked on our shoulder a bit where we've been able to do stuff. We've been trying to work on being able to put our sock on. We use the vacuum now. We're trying to use our right arm. Do you know what I mean? Badminton the other day. That's true what I said about my coaching. If anybody watches me on Apex, all you see is somebody raging all the time, and you'll think, "What a cunt." That's not me. That's the lad. All right. You get the odd prick, puts their mic on, and gives you shit, and I give him shit back because I listened to that shit for years. People shit talking people in games, and I can't stand it. It fucking pissed me off, but I never said anything. Now I say something, especially when they don't use it for a positive reason. Well, I'm eating like an animal, because I can only use one side of my mouth. Right. I'll try and inspire myself to make another Art Raiders video. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. All right, I'll move that over to here. And then we got that on there. And put that on over here. It's just a noise, but I can't use this side. We healed our liver the first time. We're gonna heal our shoulder. We're gonna heal our heart. We're gonna heal our body, baby. Obviously, we can't magically pull a tooth out of our ass and put it back in, but a little bit off, yeah. Yeah. Sure, come with me. The napier. Well, I'm gonna go with. Keep it of the road. Right. It's a fucking lovely scene. I love that. Where we want to play, people. I've got nothing to play. It's just Marvels, and I don't want to play it. It's not my sort of game. Or Art Raiders is not my sort of game either. Art Raiders is like a secondary game. Do you know what I mean? Are you gonna load up or what? You're gonna load up or what? Where's my screen? What do we do, people? Eh? I'm bored, people. Spent 6 years trying to fix lag so I could grow my YouTube channel, make a little bit of money, buy a bed, buy an electric bike, give out all my knowledge to other kids on the games so they could rank up quicker and play quicker and get out in the real world and do their own work and stuff like that instead of playing games for fucking 10 hours a night because they can't rank up because they don't know some stuff that I know. That's all I wanted to do, people. Lost my flat. I had a £400 a month rent. Now I've got £950 a month rent, and it was a private flat. I could have owned it. I could have eventually earn the money to own it, and then I could give it to my kids, or I could at least be inspired to do it up because it's my home. Or tried Splitgate, then they changed it. I didn't like it. Rainbow Six is just too old. I don't want to play something that's old and be a million miles behind. PUBG won't let me choose my name, so I can't get the views. Leave my name in the game, and then somebody in the game sees your name, and then they join your stream, and then they say hi because you just play with them, and then they become a subscriber, and you grow your channel. We've sat on a stream 3 years now, waiting for YouTube to send us views. Where they used to send me views, and all of a sudden they turned my views off. Apparently, teaching kids teamwork and teaching kids not to spend all their money on a game, and say that 80p a packet of Apex is expensive and you can't even see the skin. Obviously, it doesn't fare well, does it? It's never going to fix your lag, is it? Anyway, I don't know what to do, people. I am bored. What am I going to do, people? We are bored. Right. Crusader Kings. Gurgling in my colon. Oh well, people. Electronic Arts? What the fucking hell am I doing on here? Oh, get lost. Overwatch in EA, is it? Is that EA? Stay away from that then. What's a test server? Experimental server? What's that mean? An experimental server, people. 34 gig. Right. I think we're gonna end up playing this. Why am I loading Art Raiders? Doesn't take much energy to play it, and um, and PUBG won't let me choose my name. I'll probably start playing PUBG this week. I'll figure out my name. It doesn't like my name.
You're one of the new arrivals, right? I need a volunteer.
Our scouts have reported several raider hatches with...
I just treated one of the first raiders who visited Stella Montes, and she said that...
I heard rumors about some signal Shawnee picked up. ARC is constantly adapting, and I'm sure this won't be their last warning sign. Well, if it's an arms race they want, they can get one.
We need to edit next week, so we need more quests, even though we've got free fun quests.
I just treated one of the first raiders who visited Stella Montes, and she said that she saw others. Androids, very much like me.
The android one.
I heard rumors about...
You're one of the new arrivals, right?
Our scouts have reported several raider hatches with leaking hydraulic pipes. They still work, but not for long. Mind patching one up next time you're out there?
Oops. What? So is that one, that one, that one? What? Okay. We're not streaming.
Pick a hatch and patch it up. We need them now more than ever.
Avoid touching exposed wires at all costs, unless creating immediate electrocution.
On that one. And save my blue gate. I did that. Fuck it, we're taking that with us.
Maintenance says they'll get to it eventually.
Hello, people.
Jimmy, pick up the base. Orbit is out. 2-4 is go time.
A harvester has been reported in the area. It has a queen guarding it, but if you've got the guts and the guns, there's plenty of good loot for the taking.
Bugged in it, the mic. Look. Why have I got to keep going in the settings to do this? Hello? 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 Try that. What's that? System default. Hello? Can you hear me? Sorry you couldn't get through.
Go to that location.
Right, let's find this place. I'm pretty sure I found this the other day, but apparently not. So, locate the collapsed highway. We'll do that first. Repair the leaking hydraulic pumps near the radar hatch. Concentrate on that one at the moment. 2 arc parasols. We'll leave that one open. We're recording, that's correct. Make sure my desktop audio is not on, no it's not, so we're recording. We did this yesterday, or 2 days ago, so I'm a bit confused. But hey, it is what it is. Here's the motorway. Southeast, innit? Southern edge. It's Foothold here, aren't I? Oh, it's lagging. I wonder what this is. This is different. Nowhere near where I'm supposed to be now. Everything. Where is it? Go back. Where is it? Oh, you little sugar. That noise. Yeah, I killed someone. I did something right, did I? Hello, Oliver. How's it going, mate? I get confused because your name is different on EA than it is in the game. Are you Pigeon? Is this Pigeon? From my city, where I live. Oh, this little shit. Right, I was because you got the EA name, haven't you? Then you got the game name. There's two different names, isn't there? So I never know who I'm talking to. Yeah, I don't know if you're still playing at Apex, but there was a kiddie I was playing. I started to play a little bit of rank with him. And I said we'll rank up to master together. Then obviously I quit it because the lag was just becoming hell again, and it was making it hard for me to not rage or whatever. You know what I mean? So is that all right if I give him your username on EA or what? Or put your game name in there? And if I see him again, he only comes on when I'm playing Apex. He's just got into Diamond. And he's an alright player. He's an okay player. Does teamwork. Communicates. And he thinks. Do you know what I mean? I didn't get a chance to coach him that much, but I taught him a few things and he was like, oh yeah. Do you know what I mean? So he's better than a random. Is that your name, is it? Is that the actual game name? It won't be no weird numbers. Because obviously if he adds you, I don't want to give him the wrong name. Is that your... Because he's on console. So I don't know if he can add as easy as you can on PC or I can on PC or whatever. You know what I mean? Is that your actual game name if he finds it, yeah? I don't know how easy it is to add people on Origin when you're on console, you know? So obviously I've got your Origin name. The map button, that one, is it? Sorry if I didn't say hi earlier on, Ed. I was trying to do my intro and just wanted to get that point across, and I noticed you said hi. I didn't have my little chat bar open at that moment, so forgive me for that. Oh no. I've got to find the collapsed highway, which is somewhere near here.
Let's move to that location.
And it's on the south edge. So the south edge would be over there. So I don't think this is the right way. But we'll try it in a second. This doesn't look like a collapsed motorway, does it, people? We're looking for locate the collapsed highway by the southern edge of the barren clearing. Definitely your name, is it, Pigeon? Yeah, that's your Apex name, yeah. That's not like hasn't got some silly numbers missing on it. Because if I give him that, he can't add you. At least it helps you rank up. It helps him rank up, and you both get into master. You know, he's a nice kiddie as well. He's not toxic at all. Very nice. Most important thing is he communicates a lot, he talks a lot, but obviously he can only talk at certain times of the night because he's a young kid. So we are on the southern edge. I don't see a motorway. What's that over there? Northeast, southeast. There. It's not exactly collapsed, is it? This is a highway. No way this is a highway. I mean, this could be collapsed here. It looks like a highway sign. There's cars. Miles away, this cannot be right. Minecraft, probably, yeah. I haven't played it for a few weeks. Been a bit not wanting to do it, you know? But I've been trying to, like, play other games. I'm trying to find something that I connect to, do you know what I mean? Minecraft's alright, but you've got to be in a pretty good mood to play that. I need something that feeds my FPS taste buds. How are you anyway? Oh my gosh, we're miles away again! Now where is it to find a collapsed highway? You'd think it'd be pretty bloody big, wouldn't it? Staircase. Motorway sign? That's got to be a motorway sign, isn't it? That's a motorway sign. That's massive. Or that's a drive-through. That better be a motorway sign. This is a... Is it? Is it? Iron clearing? Yeah, I'm recording. So I want to get my webcam off while I'm recording. I've not been getting a load of views on her recently. Usually I stream with my webcam on so people can see you when they talk to you, you know what I mean? But I haven't been getting a lot of views, so I have been recording instead. We're nowhere near it again. Minecrafters in the chat. Minecraft. My Minecraft set to creative. What do you two play? Mode. I'm not an expert on Minecraft. Rusty arc still. And a tube or a tub of whatever that is, people, eh? I don't know what I'm doing, I'm such a bot. There's a bloody motorway! Southern, it's over there! Is that it there? What's this? It's over here. It's gotta be over there. Is this a collapsed highway? What do you reckon? This looks collapsed, doesn't it? And that looks like a... That could be a motorway sign, couldn't it? And there's a car. Am I on? People hear me? Mullen leaf, people. That is a good herb for your lungs. Remember that. Woohoo! It's a true story. Don't believe me? Do you know what mullen leaf is? You ever played this game? Yeah, Aaron? Harvest great mullen. R14. What was it? Neat. I would say I'm on the southern edge. Now we've got to find the motorway, the collapsed highway. That looks like a motorway there, doesn't it? Does that look collapsed to you? That looks collapsed to me.
Let's move to that location.
Locate the collapsed highway by the southern edge of the barren clearing. Here's the barren clearing. There's a bit of a road there. So we're going to go... We're going to go back this way. Because that is getting far away. So the southern edge. This is the north. Southern edge is over there. We're going over there. Pretty sure I completed this the other day, but I think it's making me redo it. That's why I'm a bit pickled.
get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I don't know where it is. There's a bit of a road there.
Let's move to that location.
We're going to that. And this does look like a collapsed area. Doesn't it? We're going too far away now, isn't it? This is definitely too far away, but we're gonna... It's getting definitely too far away. But are we going Southern Edge? Yeah, we are. Right, we're just gonna keep going then, sod it. We've got this. This here, this is a collapsed highway. Do they mean get all the way down here? Are you taking the mick? That's miles away. Alright, we're trying it. We're trying it. Really? That is miles away. It's saying this is the barren clearing. Oh, right, okay. No neat. Look at that then. Oh. Has to be here. Ah, zipline. Here we are. Yeah. Look at the collapsed highway, done it. Find Bill Gunn's shelter and search for any clues of his presence. With Rat, is that there? It's not there. What do you reckon, people? What do you reckon? I can't go over there. I thought that was it. I thought, oh no, I've just lost all my health. That shit there?
There by the adorned wreckage.
No.
Over there.
I'm clearing. Where's this shelter then, people?
We have Ark on Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
No! No, 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 no! I don't know if this is gonna work. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me! No! Oh my god. Can I get back to the... Don't shoot me, I'm on the floor now, you don't need to do this anymore. We got a map. Oh my gosh, am I gonna be able to get in a thingy? I don't even know where a thingy is. Oh my gosh! Think one, shouldn't I? Where one is? How am I supposed to know where one is? Help! Help! Person with soul! Help! Person with soul! Help me! Please! I am friendly. If you do not have a defibrillator, please could you tell me where a hatch is or an escape route? Please! It needs to be fast. Faster! Breathe, everybody settle into a slow rhythm of meditation, baby. Whatever. Gosh, we've been everywhere. Let me screenshot that bit there, so that. Oh, it is. Boom. No, I completed. 1 or 2.
I heard.
If we've learned anything from dormant...
I just treated.
Where was that side note thing gone then?
If we've learned anything from dormant-looking arc machines, it's to anticipate a good scorching.
I'm a bit confused.
I just treated one of the first raiders who visited Stellamont.
If you're hoping I'll forget the task,
I was supposed to find somebody's house, wasn't I? Blue Gate. Find Bilgun's shelter and search for any clues of his presence. So we'll want to complete that one again. Blue Gate. Select destination. Custom loadout. We lost our gun. Weapon. A Stitcher. A Pharaoh. We'll get a Stitcher. Stitcher. I wonder if we can do a free loadout. Yeah, we can. Let's go. Free loadout, baby. Let's go. We find this and then we're going to stop this. We got some recordings for this. I've got no excuse to make a video next week. I got a couple of recordings. It's nearly 8 o'clock.
Let's move to that location. Attention all raiders. We've got confirmed reports of a harvester nearby. That means a queen should be present as well, so be on your guard and only engage it if you're prepared for the fight.
That's what we're gonna do.
Go to that location. Over here.
Playing Apex in a minute. Give me something to play for a couple of hours.
Hello, Raider!
Hello! Hello! Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi, mate.
Let's go to the fort.
Specific.
Here.
Cash. That's annoying.
In the ruins. There by that building. repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh no! My stream again. Look, it's just restarted my stream. What am I supposed to do? I think we've just lagged out and it's restarted my stream. Lagged out, I think. I think we lagged out. I think we lagged out. I don't know. I've got to go and check my stream. Yeah, I think we lagged out.
Arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Well, maybe not. Looks like we're still streaming. Very nice. That could be a house, couldn't it?
I heard rumors about some signal.
Fabric.
Shani here. Remember, if those deforesters can strip away entire forests, they may not think twice about harming you either.
Something here.
Let's go to that location.
We're going over there. Audio's out of sync. Yo. 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 Yellow. Hello. Hello. staircase down the ladder below. Ooh, frying pan. Faded photograph. Definitely got to survive this time. We got some fabric. Have you ever been so excited, people? Hello, friendly. Hello. Friendly.
Hey!
Hi. Can you have a mic on this game anymore? I don't know. Don't worry, I'm friendly, mate. What's this up here? That doesn't show up on the map.
Over there.
Let's go back down here then. I'll get out with these bandages, I need them. Oh, I know what this thing does. Oh, you can go down this. Oh no. Hey, I'm in. Hey. I can't stand staircases. Right, continue. I need some bandages. We've got some fabric now. Right, I'm done on this game. I think we'll play for an hour or so. Oh, I'm bored. I'm bored, people. You need money, mate. They're like probably 100 quid each. No! That's nothing to do with money. Ah! you get any audio? Greener. Most in the world. So the world would be a better place. Greener. It's probably because I'm over there. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Look at that. Look at that green. Where'd I get that green from? Fucking terrible. I'm just building something. This grass looks lush, man. All right. Okay. From there. Bit.
Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element. Game menu. Save and quit to title button. Screen element 8 out of 8. Left click to activate. Save title screen.